Are you ready? Are you ready to discover that which is all about you? Are you ready to find that which awaits discovery? Are you ready to move about this life in a purposeful way, to enact that which you came to enact, that which you came to know, that which you came to discover in the discovery of a lifetime? For you see, if you do not go about enacting that thing that brought you into this existence, then you perhaps will return another day to do so. And we seek for your discovery to be made in this way, in this lifetime, at this time. And so when you start your day, and you do so from a purposeful place of setting the anchoring of the day, and you perhaps enter into a meditational practice, we ask that you stop and you resonate appropriately as you gauge and move into that space where there is more to gauge and resonate upon, and that you then move from that preferred posture into a contemplative one where you consider and muse upon that which you do not perhaps know now. And if you are doing your purpose, and if you are engaged with that thing that brings meaning to your life, if you are engaged with the wonderment of what is already, by knowing and being in something that moves you, and you are impassioned toward, and your day is unceasing because you wish for the day to never end, because you are in the midst of doing that thing that does inspire you to want to do more. Do you know it in the full manner in which you might, so that as you move, you know that you have connected the dots in a realized and revolutionary way? And we suggest this because when you are in the midst of doing that thing that does light you up, when you are in the midst of doing that thing, then you see you need do nothing else. For it is the full capacity, it is the degree of enlightened and inspired and wanted ways of engaging with life. For when you engage with life in that love of life, in that wanting it to be all that it is and more, then we will say that you are in the way of wonderment and awe. And so might you look at life to see that you are engaging with it in the full capacity that you might. For otherwise there is not the connecting of the dots, do you see? There is not the understanding, and the platitudes of wanting are not achieved in the way that they might be. For you must be enacting your purpose at some point in time where you know that you are doing so, and you know that you are engaging with that whimsical wonderment in a way that is purposefully inspired. For you see, if you do not do it, there will not be the inner fulfillment at the level of the doings. If you do not do it in the way in which you know that you are doing this thing, if you do not do it in the way in which you know that this thing is what has brought you into this physical body to enact this and perhaps other lifetimes, that then you are not doing it with the full capacity of knowing why you came into life, into form, into being. And we seek to connect those dots this day. We seek to connect those dots so that you might move in an inspired way, but in a way of knowing that all has led you here, that all has led you to the understanding, to the realization, to the acknowledging that you came for a purpose. And when you can engage at that level of play, let us say, that is a game changer. That is a revolutionary and quite meaningful realization. For in that understanding, you know more and have connected the dots, and in that way, and at that level of play, you can move from this realm to the next. And so engage this way and move about the day in the knowingness that you have come for a purpose and that you are in the midst of the doing of that activity that will move you from this to that to then the next opportunity that awaits your discovery. And so be that awareness. Be that as you are in that level of play which is underway this day.